Alright people, this is going to be a Undead versus Night Elf on Last Refuge. We got Skaper as the Undead maroon on the top right, and on the bottom left we got menomicr0 spawning in as the yellow Night Elf. Night Elf was Undead on Last Refuge. Let's see how this turns out to be. Idle player going up, opening up with pretty standard stuff. Undead player also altar first. Nothing too very special going on here. And apart from this, Honor is casting NJA versus Flyaway. Well, if NJA basically responded, he was there. He was there. Now, don't consider that he's just not there at all. He is there, but once he responds, that next game will happen, so you guys can check his stream out as well. That's gonna be the game that happens, and the winner of that will basically advance to semi-finals. And actually, I'm gonna have to have a look at the bracket again. Yeah, actually, the winner of this and the winner of that advances to the semi-finals. Okay. Scout workers going in towards each other's base. We got the Ancient of War near the green camp. Death Knight coming in for Skaper, and we got Demon Hunter coming in for menomicr0. Scout Wisp heading in towards the Undead player's base. Scout Acolyte already in the Night Elf player's base. Going to detect this AOW creeping. Will be there and will try to be super annoying as possible. Of course, Acolytes are faster now, and they can be super annoying just with that one boosted advantage that they got with that with one of the new updates patches that came in about last year. Uh-oh. There we go. No more annoyance over there, but sadly it got picked off by the Ancient of War. So now the thing is, no experience for the Demon Hunter. If he actually picked it up with the Archer, that would have been better for him, but you have what you have. What item did you get? Gloves of Haste. Pretty good item for the Demon Hunter, which is already a pretty good DPS hero. We got Death Knight coming in. Death Coil! But did he get the kill? No! This is one disadvantage. This thing is something that I have been seeing a lot lately. Undead player's Death Coil, but before the projectile of that Death Coil reaches the target, whatever has to happen already happens. Either the unit's already killed, or yeah, basically unit dies, whether it's the enemy unit or it's the Undead player's unit which it was trying to heal. Undead player gonna creep out this green camp here. Should be able to do that without any much kind of harassment. But it appears that menomicr0 has some harassment in mind. He's coming in. He's gonna try and deal some harassment there. Going to go right after that Death Knight and then try to kill the Trapper. Trapper is of course being healed by the High Priest. They're gonna have to be careful with that. Archer may get picked off. No mana, but still, Death Knight managed to pick it off. Demon Hunter is not gonna let the Death Knight cast even one Death Coil in this game, it appears. That's a lot of mana burning going on over there. And now the thing is, menomicr0 gained some good amount of experience early on at that camp, and also I believe he got a few skeleton warriors which gave him some experience points, while Skaper has 0 experience points. So this is something that you're gonna have to think of. Skaper or Skaper, I guess you call him Skaper. My pronunciation is always messed up. And uh-oh, Demon Hunter is low. It can't Shadow Melt like the other Night Elf units. It's being attacked by all of the stuff. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is looking bad. He's using the TP to go back to the base. He does not want to lose the Demon Hunter in this fight. A lot of the creeps are attacking the Demon Hunter, it appears. It should be able to heal up with the Moonwells. And what's he gonna do? menomicr0 is gonna go back into the battlefield. Hesitated for a moment, but no, I guess he wants to commit. There is a Scout Skeleton Warrior coming in, which will cause the necessary distraction. It gets picked off. it gives the experience to menomicr0. But the thing is, missions accomplished for Skaper. Skaper already managed to get what he wanted from that camp, and he's gonna try and take one Wisp away, but Wisp will detonate. And I believe this is what, Scroll of Rejuvenation, Scroll, I think this is Potion of Regeneration that he got from the item camp there. That can be useful early on like this. Second hero out for menomicr0, and what do we have here? menomicr0 committing to this camp here, but he also detects it. You're gonna have to be careful with the Naga Siege. He doesn't want it too close to the Death Knight over there. Of course, Skaper now has the Unholy Aura on his Death Knight. Much more dangerous now with that. The Undead army is much more dangerous with that. Fiend's gonna be forced back to the base, but here comes the Cold Arrow into play. Nice block there by the Skeleton Warriors, but the chase is still on. The hunt is still on. I don't think the Fiends have burrowed yet. We have seen this this matchup has been action-packed from the very early get-go. And what do we have here? Demon Hunter is really low, gonna have to be careful with that, but this will be a good opportunity for Skaper to target the Naga Siege, which can be pretty squishy at times. Demon Hunter is of course super weak right now, and nice micro, lovely micro there by Skaper. Demon Hunter may get picked off over there, but Naga Siege to the rescue. Unholy Aura will do the trick. 5 HP. Cold Arrow. He couldn't take it out. Naga Siege almost got surrounded over there. Uh-oh, this is looking bad. But Naga Siege will manage to escape. No more mana for another Frost Nova or any kind of Death Coil, so there was no nuke left on the Undead player at that point of time. Naga Siege managed to escape, so now Mino will want to creep a bit more while Skaper is doing the same on the other side of the map. He wants to try and get his heroes to level up. Tier 3 is almost done here. Slaughterhouse is almost ready. Some Fiends coming out. We got Ancient Lords ready at the base of the Idle player, and Tree of Eternity is also coming, but it is pretty late as compared to the Undead player. He's gonna be a bit late when it comes to getting them bears out, but he's gonna have to do that real quick. You can definitely train the bears in the meantime while the Tree of Eternity is coming up. He is training a lot of Dryads though. Dryads would be useful in slowing down the enemy units.
Player's forces are under attack.
Slaughterhouse, Fort Ziggurat, and basically waiting for the Slaughterhouse to be ready. Now gonna train some more statues perhaps. And he is at tier 3 right now. He can get for the Destroyer upgrade real soon. menomicr0 going to creep out this Goblin Merchant camp.
Player's forces are under attack.
Skaper is very far away. Both players should be able to creep in peace here. Now, what really matters is what's going to be the army composition, what are going to be the drops. Greater Mana Potion, you can have this on your Naga Siege, you can even have it on your Demon Hunter. Actually, it's better off on the Demon Hunter. Naga Siege is just going to cast a lot of Cold Arrows and some Forked Lightnings, but Demon Hunter basically is going to burn away all the mana of your enemy. So mana burn, potion of greater mana, then repeat. On the Undead side, Orb of Corruption is bought, Gloves of Haste, we got Gauntlet, we got Belt, we got Circlet. Death Knight is beefy. Death Knight is super beefy right now. menomicr0 gonna have to be super careful of any kind of assault. Both players seem to be wanting to stick below 50 food right now. There is no indication that either of them will break. Maybe I spoke too soon. menomicr0 seems to be wanting to break upkeep, at least having that 6th or rather 5th Moonwell put on. Should buy in some potion of invulns, those are going to be useful. We have been seeing Banshee play as well by Undead as of late, and what do we have here? It seems to me that Skaper bought himself a Naga Sea Witch as the third hero. Now, this can be good, and this can be bad as well. Naga Sea Witch, of course, has Fork Lightning and Cold Arrow. Cold Arrow will definitely assist the Undead player in locking down his enemy units and nuking them down with Coil and Nova. But the only downside that the Undead armies have while having a Naga Sea Witch in the composition is that they won't be able to heal it using Death Coil. And unless it was an Undead versus Undead match, he won't be able to actually mitigate any kind of damage output from the enemy. menomicr0 should be done creeping over here without much of a problem. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter, level 3 on the Naga Sea Witch as well. While on the Undead side, Undead player sent out a Scout Ghoul over there. It got picked up, but it did its duty. All it wanted to know was where menomicr0 was, what's he doing, and will the Undead player be able to creep in peace at that red camp over there, which he did. And right now we got a Undead army comprising of Fiends, Destroyers, level 3 Death Knight, level 3 Lich, and level 2 Naga Sea Witch, which is, by the way, using the Cold Arrow right now. It also got Fork Lightning, which, by the way, will add to the nuke. So I guess this can really work out well. And there we go, Death Coil to kill that archer. Picks it off. Gonna have to be careful. menomicr0 is in grave danger right now. Level 4 on the Death Knight. We're gonna have a stronger Unholy Aura coming in. Potion of Invulnerability coming in. A lot of bears being picked off. There goes a Fork Lightning from the Nightle player side. The Fiend's taking some damage. Uh-oh. The Demon Hunter is currently in a pickle over there. It is surrounded. It's under Potion of Invulnerability, but that's gonna wear off real soon. It wears off. Nuke coming in, and he managed to kill off the Demon Hunter, but it has an Ankh. Undead player, while keeping back to his base, managed to kill the Naga Sea Witch. menomicr0 could have backed it out if he wanted to. He could have been able to save it, but that's some last minute bad decision over there by menomicr0. Although he got his Demon Hunter back with the Ankh over there. Now the thing is that he lost the majority of his bears there. He lost all of his bears technically. He lost a second hero. Now, what's he gonna do to react to this? How is he gonna come back? While Skaper seems to be wanting to clear out his expansion, Skaper may even go for the expansion as well. He is currently sitting at 50 food. He can put down the expansion, and okay, he doesn't have any space for the sixth acolyte. If he makes the 6th acolyte, he's gonna break up keep without expanding. So that's something that you want to consider while doing so. Okay, we have an engagement over here. Staff Preservation was used just a moment ago. I believe that was a bear. Yep, no, that was Dryad. Demon Hunter is being surrounded right now, blocked by the Death Knight. Death Coil, Frost Nova, deadly combination. Does have a potion of healing on that Demon Hunter. Should use it right now. Now, this is the things that I really don't like what players do. They leave the hero to, like, be alive till the very last moment. You don't want to do that. You want to use your... when your hero is below 100, it is below 50, just use your potions. If you don't use it, and if there's that split second that your enemy clicks before you, then you're done. Basically lose the game. And he just used a potion over there, but he is falling down once again. This is not so looking good. Falling down on HP over there. Some abominations on the field, and Skaper seems to be getting ahead. Oh my goodness, Deadly Fork Lightning, and the Demon Hunter bites the dust. The bears are standing strong, but they're pretty low. They're gonna get picked off, and nerf duty. GG. Game goes to the Undead player.